Okay, so today for my project, I want to talk about This Is America by Childish Gambino. So this song was released in 2018, and the music video quickly became one of the most talked about pieces in pop culture and media because of how much symbolism and commentary on race, violence, and media in the United States. So while the song is really important, the music video adds even more to it because of the imagery, the choreography, and so many real life instances that actually happened that makes it really uncomfortable to listen about. And I actually have prior experience about this song. I did a research paper on this song and music video in one of my previous English classes, so it's great to relearn some new things about the song. So one of the most important concepts is systematic racism itself, and we see racism predominantly with African Americans. It goes way back, ancient slavery, the KKK, Jim Crow laws. So it's not new to us. Unfortunately, we're really familiar with racism. Um, so in the music video, we see multiple scenes of gun violence against black people, and it shows how black people are mainly subject to gun violence in American society. You know, how unfortunate it is, even though everyone is subject to gun violence, black people have become the mainstream stereotype to be associated with gun violence. So in the video, Childish Gambino shoots a hooded man in the back of the head, and it's like a shock to the viewer because it's a playful, calm intro to the song, and then as the beat drops, he shoots a man in the back of the head. You know, blood squirts everywhere, and it's uncomfortable to watch, and it really shocks you because you didn't think it was gonna go anywhere. Um, and so after he shoots the man, a child walks up to him and takes the gun wrapped away in a red cloth, and the body is dragged away without care, uncontrollably, which shows that even though so many people are subject to this gun violence, people don't care about it, and people still get dragged around this gun violence, which is still so unfortunate to see. So another example from the video itself, there's a scene where Childish Gambino shoots a church choir, so an innocent choir singing, you know, doing God's work, whatever they're doing. Um, and it's a reference to the 2015 Charleston church shooting, where nine black choir members were murdered during a Bible study. So tragic, so sad. So he creates this moment in the music video to show that this is a repetitive motion going on in the United States. That this isn't just a one-time incident, but it's a pattern that keeps going, and it doesn't stop. So he wants to know when, when is this going to stop? How long is it going to keep going for? So it really creates this illustration how racism and gun violence and patterns are a trend in American life, and it's really becoming a unfortunate reality in the United States. So another concept from the video is racial formation. So racial categorizing, racial stereotyping. So in the music video, Childish Gambino has offers a lot of body language and facial expressions that are really exaggerated. He'll smile really, really big, or he'll frown really bad. And so that's been a ongoing mimicking tactic from non-black people that make fun of him, that they make these exaggerated expressions and gestures. So it's racial, and it's to make fun of him as well. So by mimicking these movements, he shows the stereotypes about black people, um, and how black people, it's spread through entertainment. The video suggests that even today, aspects of pop culture rely on black people for entertainment. You know, rap music, acting, all this stuff that people still get pleasure and experience and entertainment from African Americans. So he kind of challenges the audience to really think about these stereotypes and how, do we still see this today? Like, is it still important uh, in our society today? And so another concept that we see is racial projects to really show how race has changed, has evolved, how racism really is now today in the music video. So in the music video, it's shown as a racial project because he helps the audience rethink the relationship between entertainment, violence, and racial inequality. So one way he does this is that throughout the music video, there's dancers, in the front or at the attention of the audience, but in the background, there's shootings going on, there's violence going on, there's racial movements going on, which shows that while there's all these trends and social media going on at the front that we see, in the background, you know, in other places of the country and the world, there's racism going on, there's gun violence going on, there's racial inequality going on that we don't care about, that we may not see. So he really, almost like a guilt trip, he wants you to think that you're not paying attention, you're not seeing what's actually going on, even though there is so much going on. So it's really an interesting tactic he uses in the music video to focus on the dancing, but might miss out on the chaos going on behind it. And it's very intentional. It shows how viral media distracts people from social issues. It shows that maybe society focuses more on money and entertainment and things like this instead of politics or things that are impacting behind the scenes that's really more important than our other worldly needs. So behind the music, behind the catchy music and the dance, he shows how we can really be the main issues can be ignored or overlooked. So when the music video released, there were so many hidden messages, so many things that we don't think about, but it actually reinforces its strength as a song, as a music video with violence and entertainment. And I think the end of the video is really important as well because Childish Gambino runs through a dark hallway while being chased by a group of people, and the tone becomes dark. It changes dramatically, and I think that shows the evolution of how it started off really calm and soft, and just changes dramatically to show how we used to thrive, but now over time, the 21st century and 20th century, that so many things are racially focused on, and it hurts so many communities all across the country. So throughout the music video, there's so much powerful imagery that talks about social and political issues through violence, historical references, choreography, lyrics. He shows that these problems are really rooted in American history and culture. So in conclusion, I think This Is America is a lot more than just a music video, but it's a piece of pop culture that combines music, art, political commentary, and other references to talk about race, violence, and inequality. And by combining all these aspects together, it creates this piece of art that really helps influence us today and really change our minds about racism today. So that's it. Thank you.